Hi, I'm Barry Dueck, Vice President of Suppressors and Weapons at SureFIre. I'm going to go over a quick install of the SureFIre Warcomp. First thing, remove whatever muzzle device is currently on your rifle, and if there's a crush washer, shims, get rid of them, throw them away. Next thing, very important, clean your threads. Bristle brush is important to get in there to get out the grit and grime. Then they're a little gray, so I'll hit it again. And now we're coming out. If you're clean enough, you're barely getting a white towel colored, you're good. Do the same thing with your Warcomp, just getting any oil that might be on the threads dried out. Now, there's a beveled spacer, so you see his little chamfer on the inside of this spacer where the threads meet the shoulder of the barrel. There's a little bit of a radius right there. Depending on who made your barrel, the radiuses vary a little bit in size. This beveled spacer goes over and it covers that radius. It gives the shims a flat place to sit. So, got my beveled spacer. I'll tighten up my Warcomp, and okay, almost a full revolution. So I'm going to put on, I'll do 3 5/1000 shims, and I'll sandwich a couple of 1/1000s in between them. This way, any of the 1/1000 shims are sandwiched in between the thicker ones, protecting them from getting a wrinkle or anything during the install process. So, put it on, looking pretty good. Take my torque wrench, and I will set my torque wrench to 20 foot-pounds. And if you notice, I got the wrench adapter sitting off the side at 90. If you have it straight up and down, it actually, the torque wrench, reads like it has a cheater bar on it, and it'll give you a little bit inaccurate reading. So, okay, torque 20, a little bit below top dead center. So I'm just going to bring in torque wrench all the way to 30, and then give it a little more. Okay, right there, I've got good top dead center alignment. I'll break it loose again. If you notice, I didn't break it loose with the torque wrench. Just by not doing that, it helps keep your torque wrench in calibration. So now that I have that, I'll put a little bit of rock set on the threads. I'll grab a Q-tip and I'll burnish the rock set into the threads. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll put a little drop of rock set on the Q-tip and I'll burnish it into the threads of the Warcomp. And if you notice, I'm not putting any rock set on the shims or anywhere, back where it's going to collect on the shims and give me inaccuracies when this clamps down and gets torqued in place. So I can use my fingers, top and bottom, make sure that the shims are perfectly centered. If you have a barrel with a thread relief, that becomes even more important. Now I torque still under 30, torque wrench didn't click over. Everything's lined up square. Very important now, wait 24 hours before you fire a rifle if you use the rock set. If you're not setting up a combat weapon, it's for hunting applications or sport shooting, rock set isn't required, but for anything that you're taking into harm's way, strongly recommend you use the rock set as a fail-safe and an adapter ever coming loose on you. Thanks for watching.